Hey Dr. White, what is going on? We are back with part 8 of the book Forged by Fire by Mila Grigg, and we are talking all about your favorite and my favorite, social media. Now, when we're talking about social media and about your brand as a whole, the biggest thing that we have learned so far from this book is that we need to continually be consistent with integrity, and constantly uplifting the people around us and engaging our customers. And it's the same principles when you throw that into social media. Popular brands like Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, that kind of stuff, their number one mission is to connect people online. And when it comes to your business or your company online, you have to be able to connect with your customers in a meaningful and interactive way. However, as we know, with all forms of marketing, you can't really go in there without a plan. You can't just go, gung-ho, start posting whatever, a bunch of random photos, a bunch of random videos. You can't do that. You have to have a plan behind it and know how you're going to attack the monster that is social media. Here's a few tips for you when you're navigating how you're going to market your brand on social media. Number one, you need to make sure you are completely consistent across your platforms. Obviously, when you're posting on X or you're posting on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, TikTok, it's not all going to be the exact same content, but what you absolutely have to do is stay consistent. As we discussed before, you need to be completely consistent. Now, you're not going to be posting the exact same content in all your platforms, but you do need to make sure the colors, the overall vibes of it, possibly even the photos, are the same across your platform. Number two, you need to be authentic. In your message, whether it's just your copy or it's your images or the designs that you share, you need to make sure they are authentic to who you are as a brand. Obviously, if you're McDonald's, you are not going to post pictures of Chick-fil-A workers on your company. Now, it may be cheaper to buy Chick-fil-A worker photos, and they might be better quality photos than a McDonald's worker, but you absolutely cannot do that because people are going to think you are something that you are not. Also, for small businesses, a lot of times they don't have the budget to hire a professional photographer or a videographer, content creator, that kind of stuff. And so what they often do is they use a lot of stock photos. Now, there's nothing wrong with using stock photos. However, I would just caution you that you don't use stock photos that misrepresent your company as a whole. If you're going to do it, try to pay for a brand. Maybe something like Shutterfly or something like the Adobe Stock Library, where you can get very specific custom stock photos that represent your brand a little bit better. And last but not least, this is something that kind of surprised me, and honestly, something I really want to work on my social media game. And really, that's just trying new things. You see, social media is all about building connections, right? And it's all about trying to catch their eye, trying to get on the trend first, trying to get on it fast. Instead of trying new things, I kind of just stick to the same box that I've always done. I kind of do the exact same style, the exact same cuts, the exact same video editing style that I always do, when a lot of times I just need to break out of that box. Even for you, Dr. White, I know you're really trying to push your TikTok and see how many followers you can get as you're helping and encouraging Gen Zers to do better. And one thing I would encourage you is maybe try something completely out of the box, something you would never think would even work, and that might actually help you gain a lot of traction. I will see you later in class on Monday. Have a great rest of your night, Dr. White.